Hi guys, this is the Terra Superlight Bothy 4. Uses a emergency shelter, somewhere to pitch when it's wet, cold, miserable and generally very windy and horrible. It can be used as a survival piece of kit as well, so if you need to get your whoever that's hurt the leg, hurt the back, hurt the whatever, into something warm and shelter from the wind and the rain and everything else, you can do so in this. It's pretty good. It gives its own little microclimate and raises the temperature, I believe, from when it's minus ridiculous centigrade outside to around about 18, I believe, which is totally livable. This is the sill nylon version, and it doesn't have a window in it. It has two vents and a pole socket to put your poles in. And it's quite a big sort of Bothy bag, whereas the 2-man is quite a snug sort of fit. This fits easily 2 men, maybe 4. I'm not sure where the 4 people go, but it's very good. And it can also be used for a 1-man as well. But like I say, it's an excellent sort of material, and it will keep you warm and keep everything nice and toasty. Just give you an idea of the size of the bag itself. There's my hand, and as you can see, this thing compresses down even more. There you go. So it compresses even further down, and probably the best bet would be, if you're going on a camp, would be to take it out of this stuff sack, which is part of the whole thing. Take it out of there and just stuff it in as you would do a piece of waterproof clothing, and that way it does away with this sort of like scrunched up sort of thing. Stuff sacks tend to take up quite a bit of space in your pack. So there you go. So this is the Terra Superlight Bothy 4 out of its bag. You can see the 2 black areas here are to sit on, and they're sort of like a reinforced, slightly harder material than the sill nylon that's there. Moving around quickly. That's one of the vents that's used as a stuff sack before. You see the Terra Nova sign there. On the other side, there's the other vent. Okay, and then you've got somewhere on the top the pole socket, which is there. Now, it does say that it hasn't got a pole socket on the Superlight, but it clearly has on this one. So let's see what happens, and I put it up. So that's as it stands inside the Bothy bag. With my poles adapted, you can see there's my vent, and there's a vent on the other side. The poles are in there. So there you go, that's me. Obviously the wings, there's a bit of a change. So just keep them nice and tight, keep it erect so it's away from your face. Here comes the 1-man Bothy bag. So here we are inside the Bothy bag. As you can see, we've got the pacers just taking up the apex of the socket in there, so they fit nicely into there. This black thing, as I suggested to you before, is where the other person's sits. And currently sat on this bit here. As you can see, that's one of the vents. So another bit there, that's where the stuff sack is, and the other vent is there. See, that's me. And that's what we've sat on, the reinforcement, which is slightly higher denier, perhaps like a Cordura sort of thing. Obviously tells you about carbon monoxide, not to burn anything inside it, but I guess if you put this up a little bit at the side, and if you were going to cook something, you'd have to be very careful. I wouldn't advocate it, to be honest with you, but for yourself and your walking partner or whoever, maybe somebody else, your kids or whatever, you're away from all the nonsense. It'd be nice and safe, and it weighs about 380 grams, this thing, and it's nothing really. So if your casualty was inside here, it'd be nice and warm, toasty, and be able to breathe through the vents. With a bit more air in there, it'd be fine. Obviously it'll get condensation, because if you're wet, you get inside here, it'll be condensing on the sides of this stuff, the sill nylon, because sill nylon is a bit of a bugger with breathability. But generally speaking, it's to create a microclimate. You're not going to live in here. It's not like a tent. It's just get out of the, if you're on the moors or something like that, you just want to get out of the elements, get inside this. Cracking thing, cracking gear. It's quite a big size as well, and I highly recommend it, I'd say. So there you go. Thanks folks, bye.